Hello everyone. What the hell is this game? Ares Extinction Agenda. There's been multiple Ares games previously released, at least two, and this is the EX version. It is hype, as you can hear it. Let's see if I can lower the sound a tad bit, just to balance it all. But the game is quite hype. In general, let me see. Yeah, dumping it down to 70, keeping it somewhat hype. This should kind of work. There we go. What is this game? Well, my best description is Metroidvania. Actually, Metroid Man, or Mega Metroid, or Metroid Mega Man. Anyway, you've got two characters. Taurus is the OP one with a much shorter range. This is the tricky character, Ares, which has long range but doesn't deal or cash in the damage like Taurus. And I could also choose chapters or go back to previous chapter, which is, all part of the level building aspect. I mean, I might as well show you the second level. I missed a lot of things in that first level, but there is replayability, and again, with the whole Metroidvania aspect, you've got to go back into certain levels with, actually, you know what? Let me abort the mission. Go back to the first mission with my recent power-ups, because there are a couple of things I can access that I could not before. I do have a double jump and a hovering power. There is a very, not saying a very complex story, but there is a story. I'm trying to skip this. So as you can see, story, I can double jump, I have energy, I can fire using the left joystick or square, well, square/X, but best to use the left joystick because you can do this. The only disadvantage is jumping is a tad bit more difficult, or jumping attack. Also, I can roll, which is great. Rolling is always fine. But you see, at first when I tried this game at the beginning, I had no idea I could shoot with my analog. This just makes it much easier to begin with, especially with a character as OP as Taurus, because the damage, his starting damage is already much better than Ares, and range doesn't seem to be much of an issue for now. You also have various weapons, like right now, I have this weird flamethrower thing. Much less damage, but much more attack, or attacks per second, we could say. Enemies will respawn as you go through. Oh, I can't access that. Wait. I do have this that I did not have in the first level. So I can access this tech upgrade. I can now have an upgrade for my laser reactor. That little flamethrower thingy? Yes, now I can upgrade it to do more damage. Which, you know what? Why not? But I do not have enough coins. Coins/materials that you gather from destroying enemies, which respawn, like you are seeing right now. So, as you can see, this is quite Mega Man Metroid-ish. A lot of fun. I took that hit, but there is a mechanic where you can sacrifice material to get more HP back. I'm gonna switch back to this weapon because the damage is just there. The only problem is range, but that's my character's story in a nutshell. Range sucks for this guy. But you can get some more stuff, though. Whoa! Superb hit. Nice. Oh, that was close. I do not know if there's a cash-in bonus if I just go further. I highly doubt it. I haven't noticed anything like that. But as you can see, gathering material is it's not that much of a chore. It's just being able to figure your way around, getting to the right area at the right moment, and seeing what you can acquire. Like this blue thing, or this blue door, I cannot go through it. I do not have the resource yet, or let's say the weapon yet. What if I use my flame burster? Nope, not at all. And if I even touch this is gonna hurt me. Sucks like that, right? But replayability. You gotta replay those levels, man, just to see what you can acquire. So as you see, the game is pretty much Metroid Mega Man. It has a very cool style. I like it. I do have a couple of issues with some of the controls, but you know, that's me being very picky about this type of stuff. And I've only really noticed it through certain boss battles. Maybe including this first one. Let's say I do have a shield. This will absorb hits for me. As Taurus, this is the way to go. So this is absorbing hits, and you know, as I absorb hits, it drains my shields much faster. But I at least do not take any damage, which is good, which is the good thing. I also can, like I said, sacrifice some materials for healing. Let's see if I can show you that. There you go. Sacrifice at least 100 material for some healing. You can even use that during boss battle, but man, you will shave that. Let's see. I also have this FU punch by Triangle, and this ability recharges over time. And let's see, what do I have? It's a data cube, just for extra knowledge on enemies. This is a pad I had no access to because I did not have double jump and hover. I love the hover. Just keeps me in the air. Keeps me ready. And there you go. There goes my second data chip. So now I have an upgrade for my repair ability, which is going to be quite expensive, I imagine. Let's see. Still uses 100 material, but it recovers much faster and it recharges much faster. So, alright. That's okay. Oh! Ow. Seem to be taking a lot of hit. These enemies are quite treacherous, because as soon as you kill them, they explode into multiple parts, and those parts fly at you. There is some platforming, so I hope you get used to your platforming skills. But aside from that, this is basically a game in a nutshell. It's a lot of fun. You check out the environment, see this kind of post-apocalyptic future. The story does progress as you go on with some very, very nifty After Effects cutscenes. Shit I want to learn now. And that's about it. Let's see, I can get this by, there you go, hover. So the whole Metroidvania aspect is there. I went back to the first level, I got to the 2 chips I could not even access, and now I'm just gonna clear this by beating the boss. And of course you get this Mega Man vibe of going through 2 doors before fighting the boss. Here it's kind of a breeze because I'm only fighting turrets. But here comes the big deal. Of course, it soaks damage. I am just hypening up that damage. And there, before it even got time to hit me, Taurus's damage just won. And that's with a single upgrade. Without the upgrade, he would still be cake. For Taurus. For Ares, it's a bit more difficult. Because when it comes to Ares, oh, you do have the range, but the power's just not there. So that's about it. I mean, I could show you the level tree. I haven't even touched it, so this could be interesting. I could also show you Ares, get my ass kicked. Yeah, you know what? Let's have a bit of fun on this. We still got a couple of minutes. So, recycling pans inside Minos. Ares has a bit more of a complex thing. Of course, looks like Taurus is a bit damaged. You require assistance? No. So when it comes to Ares, as you can see, the range much larger. The dash, or my roll, is now a dash. Thus, he can air dash. And his air boost ability is, well, it's an extra air jump. So you get 1, 2, 3. That's about it. So it's an extra air jump. When it comes to his second weapon, it is a much faster pulse rifle. Let's see. That's right, his air boost is 2 directions. So you get my front dash, which replaces my my air dash in a sense, and you get my air jump. It's odd to explain. Oh, and also my my fire weapon also changed. It is this. It looks similar, but I think there are minor changes. Just miniature changes. I do wish... There we go. So I gotta use and abuse of those range and also my ability. There we go. Get that platforming in there. But as you can see, there's a bit... I've got two main issues with this game. The first one being the hitbox and hit detection. Believe me, especially with Ares, it gets quite bullshit around the second boss. Ooh, and I've got an upgrade for this. Alright, because I found the first one with Taurus, and this is Ares, so different stuff to deal with, and I've got to acquire another... Why would I upgrade that? 16 damage. Sure, why not? Let's see, another hidden path? Oh, right, this bullshit laser which I cannot access. Metroidvania, people! Okay. I like that, though. I do like the sound effects, or the visual effects, the sound effects, it all just fits. Anything up here? Nope. And this I can go through with my dashing abilities. Oh, crap! I did not see those enemies. That is a small little thing. As I told you guys. Okay, I've got my upgrade for my repair. The location is a bit different, but maybe I won't need to go back to the first level. Oh, crap! Sometimes the particles, man. Sometimes. I'm switching back to the main weapon. There are a couple of issues with the particles. That's all I can say. What's this? Nice. Wow. Destroyed. Oh, okay. Talk about who got destroyed. I did. So you've got your Mega Man style type of stuff going on. I like that because there could be something up there. Oh, wow. Might as well heal up a bit. Okay, wait. Ah, come on! Hitboxes! Nah, I'm not making that. I am not making that. Not with that speed. Maybe with Taurus I could. Just maybe. Using the power of Taurus. Wow, that enemy... And I just got flattened as well. So... This kind of shows you a bit of an issue with the jumping mechanic. Oh, come on! With the jumping mechanic. Just a bit. And this gets much more prominent during bosses. Because some of these bosses have the weirdest hitboxes that you can imagine. And you gotta deal with it. You gotta deal with that and some of the elements just fitting with the background. Kind of like these small schnozzes there. Yeah, that little bastard. And being able to do that, let's see. Ah, come on. Now I have to do it again. And I fell. So, the jumping is wonky, I will admit. Especially with this guy. He's the one... He's the one with the jumping issues. When it comes to Taurus, it just seems like it feels better. Which is why I gotta say again, Taurus is the OP character. No joke. I don't care if this character has like a front dash, he is not Taurus. Taurus will just win. I'm not joking. It's the Taurus game. This guy's jumping is so weird, it gets very obnoxious. Especially during the second boss battle, which I should show you footage, but I've already beaten him and collected everything in that area. Oh, crap. Damn it. You know what? Screw it. I'm not risking that. Screw it. Just screw it. Oh, come on. Blends with that. At least this guy got fucking murder-faced. But yeah, I just don't like Ares. He's not as cool. Whoa! See, again, another case of the background just fitting a bit too much. So to speak. But thank God for that analog shooting. Thank God for these chain moves. It's too bad it feels a bit slow. That's the only issue, quote unquote, I have. Some of the jump mechanics and reaction time for this just feels slow. And who are you, Racer X? Right, I also have a Geiga attack. Whoa. Oh, okay. And that's not going too well. And the jumping! The enemy was able to push me even further. That's quite interesting. Annoying, but interesting. I don't know what I'm gonna go for, if it's gonna be damage dealing or just trying to compensate with everything. A thing that's kind of irking me as well is when it comes to, how can I say that, chaining some of my moves. Where are you? Ah, come on! At least I was able to do that. Really? And he pushes me outside. So, that game has a lot of that. I thought the second boss was annoying, but this guy seems to be a whole other level of annoying. I'm gonna give this a few try, even though I know that I could just pick Taurus and bring in the damage. Let's see, what you got? At least get a few free hits. I gotta... Ah! Where's my dash? Oh, okay. I accidentally pressed my regeneration button, but I'll deal with this. And this was only a mid-boss. Armor enhance. Great. I've got much more energy now. I can deal with this. And of course you do have some extra story moments. Oh. Anyway, that's about it. That's all I can tell you for this game. So, basically, Mega Man, Metroid, it's quite cool. There's replay value. The art style is very gritty, dark, but it makes sense. This is kind of like a post-apocalyptic type of universe, and you are two special exosuit models being sent out to investigate this base. The jumping and reaction time is a tad bit wonky at times. The hitboxes for certain bosses and enemies they need a lot of work. Yet, at that point, if you get too much frustration, just pick up Taurus and ram through the game. I am not joking. I was able to clear the first two levels much easier with Taurus than Ares. Ares was kind of like a struggle, and mostly because of the jumping timing as well as the low damage. Yet, pick up Taurus, there you go. So this game is not that expensive. You can also check out the previous versions, but why? This is the EX version. You always get the EX version. So it's on sale on Steam. Go check it out, man. Ares Extinction Agenda EX. I'm out. Tell me what you think about this game, man, in the comments. What does it remind you of? Later, guys.